What's up guys, welcome back to the next video. So in this video we are going to see how to create a table in ServiceNow. So basically if you are developing some applications in ServiceNow, you will be required to create some tables, update the records, insert a record, so then create a user interaction, create a connection between two tables. So there will be a lot of dependencies, right? So simply we are going to see the intro and some practical analysis on how to create the tables and all. So first of all, I'll just open my instance. So you will be opening the instance and this is the home page, how it will be looking like, right? All right, so after that, in this search bar, in the all section, we have to search for tables. So once I search for tables, then you can see the tables here. So I'll just click on this tables over here, and it will create, or it will open the list of tables which are already present. Okay, so there are a lot of tables which are present. So you can see 1 to 20 of 4844. So there are 4844 already defined tables which are given by the ServiceNow for use. Okay, either you can use these tables or you can create your own. So I will tell you how to create a own. Okay, so you just need to click on this new button over here, and once you click the new button, then workspace will open something like this, and you can see here table, new record, and then submit, then link, everything will be there. Okay, so service now, a table, collection of records, some data or starting information they will give. So I will tell you what needs to be done next. All right, so table, the label name, so these are the mandatory fields. So the label name, you can give anything. Okay, so I'll just give ABC, and by default that name will commit as ABC. So u underscore ABC, u underscore. So there is a rule in service now, if it is x underscore, starting with x, then it is given by the system, and if it is u underscore, then it's like user defined. Okay, so this is the table which is defined by the user, that it will help. Okay, so that's why it will commit as u underscore ABC. Okay, so after that, there are some applications like scope. So you can see scopes here. So application, the applicable scope is global here, and update set is also default global. So I'll keep it as global, and create a module and create a mobile module. So module in the sense, whenever you create a table and if you search here, then it should be available. If you want it to be available in this one, then you have to create a module. So basically this is the application, and whenever you are getting something inside this one, so see, protected tables is the application, and these are the modules over here. Okay, so also add module to the menu. So if you are having some existing menu, and if you want to add this particular module, then you can do it here. You can search for the module and you can add it. Okay, so I don't want anything, I just want to create a new menu called ABC. So whenever I search ABC here, I should get the table. Okay, so that's it about creating the table. And yeah, just creating the table, so other CRUD operations are remaining. Okay, so hang tight. All right, so you can see here the controls in the sense what you can do with this table. So is it extensible, in the sense the properties which are present in this table can be inherited to another table. So that is what we call as extension. So if a particular table, another table extends this table, it means the records which are present in this one are accessible in the other table. And if it is live feed, or if it is a auto number, so create access controls user role. So by default, for whom the user, for which user the access will be there. So u underscore abc underscore user. So if you want to give the access, who can access this table. So if you want to give some access to particular users, then you can search here. A lot of users will be coming over here, so you can search the names if you have created some users. So I don't have any other users created currently, so that's why I'm not seeing anything, but you can create a new user as well, or you can select the existing user. Okay, so for now it's okay to have uabc underscore user. Okay, all right, then application scopes, application access. So accessible from all application scopes, and can read only. Okay, so they can just read this table, they cannot create a table from this, or they cannot update the table, or they cannot delete the table. So these are the, if you want them to update or delete or anything, you can just check these things and they can update, they can delete the table. But in ideal situation, you will never, you never want them to update or delete the table, because it's your data. They can just say, see this one. All right, so these are the some of the options available. So I will just click on this submit. Okay, so once I click on this submit, just remember the name of the table ABC. Okay, so now I will search for the table. Okay, so I should be able to get the table here, ABC. I will hit search. Okay, over here, ABC, and I'm searching, and here it is. Okay, so in this tables list it is present. Okay, I will click on that one, and it will open up once again with all the settings which you have made, and then you suddenly see some of the options present already here. So if you're thinking what these things are, these are the default columns which are given by the system. Okay, so system generated columns. You have not created any column, but yes, there are few columns like created by, created, sysid, updates, updated by, update. So these are the, created by will be string and a reference, nothing is there, max length, default value, display. But these are all false, like by default they are not shown. If you want to show them, then you can just do this thing. Okay, so sysid is to uniquely identify this table. So like in ServiceNow, every table which you are creating will be having one unique system ID. Okay, all right, so this is about the defaults which are present. Now if you want to add some of your own columns, then how you can do that one? It's very easy. You can just click on this new, and you can do either way. Okay, so you can click on this new and you can go here, then you can create a column name. So here you can give the column name. All right, but this is not the preferred way actually, because first you need to give the type. Okay, so let us say I want to give the string. Okay, so then the label, let us say I want to give name, then column name, it will be same name. Okay, so it will give automatically max length, let's say 40, and then function field, you want to make it read only or mandatory or display. So default value, if you want to set default value, then you can set it over here. But this is not a good way actually, so I will just tell you one better way. So I'll just leave this thing, so it will take time. Okay, so that's why what we can do is we can do it from here. Yes, so just double click on this insert row, and let us say I want a column name called name, and it will be of type string. I give a string. Okay, yeah, here it is, string. Select this, then max length I'll give it as 40, and okay, so that's it. And name, after that I'll just give some phone number. Okay, so phone, and phone number will be integer. I'll select integer, and let it be the max length. Okay, I can give 10, but that's not mandatory. Okay, so we can vary that one. All right, so you have given two records here. Now if I just update this, okay, so if I just update this, then once you come back over here to the table, then you can see the name and phone which are added by the user, and you can see a mark here, mark for deletion, mark for deletion. So for these which are system generated, you cannot delete, so there is no mark for deletion, but these are created by you, and you can delete them. Okay, so now if you are wondering like how this form will look, you are creating some interface here, right? So how this form will be looking to the end user, you can do it from here. Okay, so show form, if you click on show form, then it will show like this. So this is how the user will be seeing. So whenever he want to enter something, okay, so let us say I will just enter something, Akash, and I'll say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, and I will click on submit. So one record I have added in this table. Okay, so I added one record in this one. And if you want to if you want to see the design, or if you want to change the design, then you can click on this design form related links. So you can see here how the design form will be looking like. So this is how the design form will look like. Let's say I don't want that to be present, I mean horizontally, so I want